everybody, welcome back to another episode of Real Fishing with Michelle Gray. I'm a Toti main, of course I am. It's like the quick drop off from my house. So yeah, it's a bit cloudy. I would say a little bit overcast, but it's really humid. I'm getting really hot where I'm standing. I came here with my windbreaker and my beanie, and when I got here I'm like, mistake, so I took it off. So yeah, we are not sure where we're going yet. We might go on the rocks, we might go to the right, we might go to the left. We're gonna go see everything and see where's the deeper water. It is low tide now currently, so we're not sure what's gonna happen. But following the journey, let's see what we get. Gonna get a line in, hopefully a fish out. Stay tuned. I got my yummy, no, not for me, for the fishies. Well, we hope the fishies, right? So I got my little dangle. We're gonna measure it from the tip of the mouth to the bottom of the crimp, or whatever you call that thing. We're gonna make a little mark where it is, put the dangle to the side. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. I don't know why my nose always itches when I'm busy with my hands. I do not have a dangle puller. I left it at home. So we're just gonna cut her from the bottom and wangle her open like that. Make a fishy. And then we're gonna shove the dangle through its mouth and hope for the ink to come out. It's a little bit stuck, so let's just see why. Doesn't feel right. Oh, my dangle's pulling. This is vile. And the fact that I'm not getting it through, I don't understand why. It should go through. Okay, so we're gonna secure it onto our 6-0 Marutus. Yummy, yummy. Through the bottom jaw, through the dangle. Okay, give me a second. Right, so we have that on our hook. Now we're gonna go again in through the top of the head and pull her through like that. Beautiful. Now we're going to take our cotton and we're going to just secure that dangle inside so it doesn't fall out. Tie her up, cotton her up. Make sure that the mouth is cotton closed, so that the mouth is not open. Secure it around the head as well, so that your bait doesn't slide up and down on the hook. And then we're gonna throw her in front of you, and then we're going to just secure it around. Okay. Sardine does have a bit of blood, especially in the head. That's where a lot of the scent comes from. So the head and the stomach. Look, I got sardine on my glasses. Yummy. Alright, now fillet more or less the same length as the head, like that. Yes, I know I should be cutting that way, but I'm not used to that, so I just do and try be safe. Alright, so we have one little fillet, flip her over, and then another fillet. Okay, you are sliding around a little bit too much for my liking. There we go. Now, for the juicy part, we're going to be using the belly of the sardine on top of the head. I'll show you guys the placement now, but I'm going to just pre-cut it so I don't have to worry about cutting it again. So we're going to cut here, and then we're going to slice diagonally to get that. We want those guts, those intestines. This we're going to throw to the fishies, chum the water a bit. Ugh, my nose, so itchy. Now we're going to take one of our fillets, flip it out, okay, and then we're going to secure it with cotton. Nice and tasty. You can even use this part of the fillet. You don't always have to throw it away. You can use this part on top to prevent the pickers from chewing on your bait too much, and it will also still give a lot of smell in the water. So that's also another tip. You don't always have to, you can use every part of the bait if you really want to. Put the other fillet on the other side, secure it into place. Alright, let's cotton her up. So now, looking very good, very tasty. We're going to flip it again on its side, and we're going to try and secure the cutlets. So, up and around, other side as well. It just prevents the cutlets from falling off your bait, so that they don't slide off and go somewhere where they're not supposed to be. Okay? And around one more time. Okay, so now we have the top of the head exposed. We're going to take this part, flatten it a little bit, and now we're going to apply that, the fat part at the bottom, and secure it with cotton. Just like that. Got sardine juice running down my arm. Ew! And that's going to give that extra smell in the water. Looking very tasty, looking very good. And that is practically it. You can put as much as cotton as you feel necessary. We're gonna lock it in place. And there we go. Casting ready. I'm gonna throw her in the water now. Don't judge me, it's the first cast of the day. We are not perfect. I am not perfect. And my first cast of the day is for sure not perfect. So yeah, we're going to try that. I don't like the sandy sinker, so I dip it in there as well. Alright guys, let's get it in. My annoyance level is about 9 out of 10. The sea is a bit funny. There's like a big side wash. I lost both of my beautiful traces I made just now. It is what it is. I've got another one in, but I don't know. I don't think anything's going to happen. My Goldie doesn't want to sit. There's a side wash throwing me out the whole time. So yeah, I'm pretty annoyed. The sea is not playing in my favor. I want to go to the rocks, but as I'm looking right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I see 15 rods at the moment on the rocks. 15. So, you know how we played the game musical chairs as kids? That's musical lines. You're gonna cast over, under. This looks like a nightmare. So, before I leave, I'm gonna go to the front and the gully. Just drop a bait there, see what happens. Hopefully we get a fish today. I'm really annoyed that I haven't got anything yet. I don't have a long session that I can fish here. So yeah, it is what it is. That's why my dad always tells me, Michelle, that's why it's called fishing and not catching, because if it was catching, everybody would be doing it. Yeah. Perseverance. It's hard, really hard. But we're trying, we're really trying. Alright guys, let's hope we get a fish later. An internal screen. I caught a fish. One fish.
Ew.
Update. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where the fish are. I can't find them. No one can. I got one little Toti. Come on. People throwing in the front. People throwing here. I don't know. The fish are sleeping. I don't know when they went. It's not been the easiest day of fishing. I've tried absolutely everything and every spot, and I'm not winning today. Today, the sea won. The ocean 50. Yeah, it is what it is. Cool guys, let's see, maybe we get a fish in the next half an hour. Toby's around, there's no other fish around, unfortunately. Yeah, it was not a good fishing day at all. But my little minions were here with me today. Oh my god, whoopsie! Alright, let's get this guy back in. Alright, that was it. Oh, guys. I'm probably going to go home now and cry, but no, I'm joking. Any day bad fishing is better than being at home. Get to be out here, do what I love. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. That's all that counts, so... Anyway, for what it's worth, smash all the buttons on your screen and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers, guys.